Hey dog parents, if your pup's barking is driving you up the wall, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll break down why dogs bark and exactly how you can help them stop, all with kind, proven techniques. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on tips that make life better for you and your furry friend. Barking is a natural behavior in dogs, a key part of how they communicate with the world. But when barking becomes excessive, it can be frustrating and even alarming. In some cases, it might signal a deeper behavioral or medical issue. That's why it's essential to understand why your dog is barking in order to address the problem effectively and compassionately. Some dogs bark excessively due to psychological issues like separation anxiety, while others may develop barking behaviors due to age-related conditions like hearing loss. In such cases, a professional diagnosis by a veterinarian, behavior vet, or certified applied animal behaviorist is necessary. Why do dogs bark? Before you can reduce barking, you must understand why your dog is barking in the first place. Here are the most common triggers. 1. Startled. Dogs may bark when they are suddenly surprised by a noise or movement in their environment. 2. Emotional distress and anxiety. This includes separation anxiety, isolation distress, or confinement anxiety, often leading to prolonged barking or howling. 3. Alert barking. Dogs bark to alert you that someone or something is approaching, like a visitor at the door or a strange noise outside. 4. Social greeting. Many dogs bark when they're excited to greet other people or pets. This is a friendly, high-energy bark. 5. Guarding instinct. Some dogs bark to protect their territory, toys, or food from perceived intruders. 6. Excitement. Playtime or fun activities can trigger barking due to pure excitement and stimulation. 7. Attention-seeking or boredom. Your dog may bark to signal they need food, water, playtime, or just attention. 8. Defensive barking. A dog may bark as a warning or in self-defense, especially when they perceive a threat. 9. Frustration. When a dog can't get what they want, like reaching a visitor while confined, they may bark out of frustration. How to stop a dog from barking. Barking is a natural, normal behavior that most breeds are born knowing how to do. To train a dog to stop barking or to bark less, there are a few methods you can try. 1. Management. The first step is managing the environment to minimize triggers. Use privacy film on windows to prevent visual triggers. Play soothing music or use white noise machines like the Yoga Sleep Dome to mask outdoor sounds. This alone can reduce barking without needing formal training. 2. Use positive reinforcement. Training with positive reinforcement is the most effective way to reduce unwanted barking. Teach your dog to bark a set number of times. Then redirect them to an alternate behavior, such as going to their bed for a treat. Reward your dog when they remain calm in the presence of stimuli that would normally trigger barking. Over time, they learn that quiet behavior earns rewards while barking does not. 3. Teach a calm, quiet cue. Training a verbal cue like quiet can be very effective. Wait for 3 seconds of silence during barking, then mark and reward your dog. Once consistent, introduce the verbal cue quiet. Practice this with triggers like doorbells or guest arrivals. Reward silence immediately after the cue. Pro tip: be cautious with overly excited dogs. Offering food when they're amped up may increase barking. In such cases, consult a certified trainer. 4. Don't reinforce attention-seeking barking. If your dog barks to get attention, avoid giving in immediately. Instead, wait for quiet, and then reinforce a more appropriate behavior, like sitting by the door. Make sure all daily needs are being met: physical exercise, mental stimulation, and emotional bonding. If barking continues after addressing their needs, consult a professional. What you should not do when your dog barks. Never punish your dog. Punishment is not only ineffective, it can make things worse. Avoid yelling or making loud noises, throwing objects, spraying water, using shock collars or citronella spraying collars. These tactics may stop the barking temporarily, but can cause increased anxiety and stress, aggressive behavior, fear of the owner. Positive training is the only sustainable and humane solution. Pro tips to prevent excessive barking. To minimize the chances of barking, here are what you should do. Increase exercise and playtime to burn excess energy. Teach your dog to politely signal their needs. Use background noise, music, or TV to buffer external triggers. Maintain a consistent daily schedule to reduce stress. Provide puzzle toys and treat dispensers for mental stimulation. Make sure their food, water, and comfort needs are fully met. A happy, fulfilled dog is far less likely to bark excessively. You should know that barking is a dog's natural form of communication, but excessive barking usually indicates an unmet need or a response to an environmental trigger. With the right understanding, positive training methods, and adjustments to their surroundings, you can help your dog learn when it's okay to bark and when it's time to stay quiet. If you've tried these strategies and your dog continues to struggle, don't hesitate to seek help from a certified professional dog trainer or veterinary behaviorist. You and your dog both deserve a peaceful, stress-free home. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who's struggling with a noisy pup. Speech Balloon, drop your dog's name in the comments and let me know what barking issue you're working on. I'd love to hear your story. And hey, if you haven't already, subscribe for more helpful dog training content every week. Thanks for watching. And remember, a calm dog starts with a calm, confident owner.